Joining us from all the way across the world, we have Ilanis Diamonds. Welcome to the show. How are you both?
We're great.
Ilanie and Ally, mother-daughter team, right?
Yes, definitely. A winning team.
A winning team. So you've been spending your whole life in the diamond industry, correct?
Correct. I've been in the diamond industry since I was 22 years young. Due to my dad passing, so I didn't have much of a choice and I had to take over the business. So that is what happened.
But now you have something completely separate that's your own baby, in addition to one of your babies here, right? Which is that you are creating diamonds. You're growing a diamond.
Yeah.
We're not actually growing the diamonds. We are manufacturing diamonds that are grown.
Okay. Okay. So you're manufacturing them. So the other day when we were talking, it was a really sweet analogy. You said that it's kind of like a premature baby.
Exactly.
That is a baby, and then you give it love, and you nurture it, and then it becomes a thriving, more healthy baby.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like in an incubator.
Okay.
Like an incubator helping a child getting developed. The CVD lab-grown diamond is a diamond that is grown in lab-controlled conditions, but it is an actual real diamond because it is grown from a diamond seed. So it is a real diamond, not like moissanite or any other crystal. This is a real diamond.
And people don't know that, and that's the reason I wanted you, and thank you for flying in all the way from across the country. I really wanted people to understand that because I didn't know. I didn't even know that diamonds could be manufactured in such a great ecological kind way. It's
Yes.
a big difference between mining a natural
There's
diamond.
There's a big difference because, you know, with earth mine diamonds, the mining is very, very, it has a toll on you, it has a human toll, and people are not aware of that. So with CVD lab-grown diamonds, the mining is cut out of the process, and that is what is amazing about it. But from the moment the diamond is actually grown and it is manufactured, when it gets grown, it grows into a rough diamond, exactly the same way as an earth mine diamond is pulled from the earth, not being polished, it's being rough, right? So from that stage on until the manufactured polished diamond, it is actually completely the same identical process. So the cost of a CVD lab-grown diamond, an earth mine diamond after it is rough and being polished is the same. The only thing that is cut out of the process is actually the mining itself.
Now, Ally, being someone that is so beautiful and every diamond is unique, I feel like I'm sitting in front of two beautiful diamonds.
Thank you.
Did you realize what your family did? And have you always grown up like having special occasion jewelry?
Like at first I didn't understand like what's going on. I didn't understand how you say it, like
the meaning about it?
No, like the difference.
Okay.
And then like when she started to work on it and started to do all of this kind of stuff, like I said, wow, this is crazy. Like it's
amazing, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah, your mom was up to something good.
She's like a hero.
Oh, you are a hero. I think what you do is extraordinary.
Also like because of the benefits.
Yes, it is very, very, it's eco-friendly. And you know, it's not only, they're very socially responsible. So it is something that, you know, we need to think of the generations to come, our children, what kind of world are they going to live in. It's a green diamond, you understand, and that is what is important. And they are identical. Their structure is identical, they look identical, they are identical, so why not buy a lab-grown diamond instead of an earth mine diamond?
And you brought a fun educational video for us to take a look at. So let's take a look at that now.
Yes.
Hi guys, so today I want to demonstrate CVD lab-grown diamonds versus earth mine diamonds. So let's play a game. Earth mine, CVD, earth mine, CVD, CVD. Can you tell the difference?
Wow, very, very interesting. So when you realized that you could do this, what was the next step? How did you decide to have a brand, to build a company, to make a difference for others?
Actually, I've been in the business for so long, and I quite have got a little bit tired of doing what I'm doing the routine every day. And in the beginning, it was, like diamond trading. After diamond trading became diamond manufacturing, partnering with other companies to start manufacturing. And then eventually, I got bored with that as well, because there's no feeling in it and there's no soul in it. And I was feeling quite, like unhappy and feeling a bit ashamed of being unhappy. So, because I have everything, and there are people that are way less fortunate than I am, and they're fine. So then I decided that I wanted to go, I wanted to do something that made a difference, something that would leave a mark behind. And then I thought, okay, what can I do in my business? Because I wouldn't, I studied fashion design, so I wanted to be a fashion designer, but I didn't get to realize that dream because of my dad passing and me stepping into the business. So then I said one night, I was just, rolling around in bed, and I just decided that what I would want to do is, create like an experience, but do special occasions jewelry that has a story to tell. And then that was, my vision. But then I thought, okay, to do that, I need to be able to work around that in the company, and to think of how I'm going to do this, because I wouldn't want a salesperson to take care of that, because then it wouldn't be that personal experience, and it wouldn't tell the story. So that is how it was born.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I think also that when you went to study, it really helped you with the designs, like.
Yes, of course, because my creative side never got,
She's
that.
like very creative. That's what's very nice.
It's like
about
I
her.
get this. I get to feel the person when I see the person. That is why it's so important for me to get to know the person that I'm creating, the ring or the diamond jewelry for, because I get to feel that person. It's like tailoring for that specific human being, and tell their story through the design.
And you actually had a client, right? Not too far from where we're taping, and you actually like hand delivered what you had custom made for them.
Yes.
That's such a beautiful moment for all of you.
Yes, it was really amazing, because I'm traveling a lot around the world because of what I do. So it is very hard for me to do in-house consultations, because of me being in different locations all the time. So I'm creating that virtual experience, but making it very personal. So by video calling and being on top of everything and being available at all times, and so when I have the chance to meet that person and be able to give the jewelry, personally, that makes it even more special for me. I was in Dubai delivering a ring, and I was in Madrid delivering a ring, because sometimes when I'm on in between flights, and I have a customer from a location, then I just blend it in to give that, to give the ring in person.
Yeah.
So wonderful. Do you enjoy wearing your family's jewelry?
I think it's amazing because you can, first of all, we are traveling a lot, so it's very, very, very nice. And I think that the most important thing is that she has a really good connection with her clients, even if it's online. They know what they like they are coming with an idea of this the center stone. Let's say someone is coming to her, a client, and is saying yeah, I really like, let's say, emerald cut, but I don't know what kind of design do I want. So after a few hours, she's like, let me think about it. After a few hours, she's just it's like a magic, and they're like, wow, yeah, this is what I want.
This is exactly what I envisioned, and
Yeah.
I get that so much. It's like, how did you know? It's like what I envisioned. How did you bring that to life? Because I didn't even know how to tell you what I wanted. And even many times, there are a lot of different diamond cuts, and many of them are very attractive. But there are similar cuts, like for example an elongated cushion or an elongated radiant. The difference between them is one is cut cornered while the other is more round. It has rounded corners. But and then a person doesn't really know, what do I prefer? What would look better on me? So I always say, what do you feel? What does your gut say? What are you most drawn to? What do you feel like? What is your first reaction when you see the cushion cut, when you see the radiant cut? And then I start from that point. And then, when I see the person, I know exactly what fits, what cut looks best, and what design would really reflect your personality.
Can you also work from photos? So let's say that the fiance wants to surprise, right?
Of
so then you
course.
can talk to the fiance, take pictures and things like that, and it'll give you a good essence of that person.
Of course, so that is what I do. When mostly it's very funny because 80% of the customers are women that are first, reaching out, and then the groom to be steps in.
Okay.
And because they really don't know, and today everything's more modernized. So, they talk about it. And so that's nice. But many times still, they want to make a surprise. They want to, and they don't really know what to do. And then what I do is really ask for a picture, share a picture of her, but also share a picture of both of you together. Because I get a feel of both of them together as a couple. You understand?
Like the vibe. She
vibe.
understands the vibe. She understands like how she looks like and what's her style, and she knows.
But also what kind, by the way they hold each other or by the way they take the picture, I can feel the personality.
Yeah.
And then I get that beginning, and it's always amazing because I get the pictures later from the proposals, and it's very funny because every time it's like, she loves the ring. It's perfect.
Yeah.
It's exactly what she wanted, and that is amazing.
Yes.
That is amazing.
And that's what you do so well. So we have had an education a little bit about how the diamonds are exactly the same. We have had the graciousness of you joining us today on set, and people can engage with you online.
Of course.
Right? A consultation, you walk them through the
Definitely.
process, explain to them why it's the same, how there's a cost savings for them, how it's better for the community, it's more sustainable.
Yeah.
All great choices.
Definitely, it's like a win-win situation because many times, there's never a diamond too big, right? So, and then I say, okay, you want to make a compromise. It's either you work with a budget. I always tell people, my clients, work around a budget. Choose your budget, and then from there it becomes way more easier because especially with CVD lab-grown diamonds as well, because they're identical to Earth Mine diamonds, they're graded according to Earth Mine diamonds. They have according to the same scale, and they're certified by the same labs like IGI and GIA and all the labs that are actually grading Earth Mine diamonds. So when you choose a CVD lab-grown diamond or an Earth Mine diamond, it's actually graded according to the same scale, the color and clarity. So the price also depends on the color and clarity and size, carat size. So that is why when starting with a budget, it gives that beginning, that start. And then we can go over, okay, when we have the budget, we can decide within that budget, you can go either for this carat size with this color and clarity combination, compromise a bit on the color, compromise a bit on the size, compromise what is most important to you.
It helps you to understand like what can you get.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
Now I have one
Exactly.
question before we wrap up. What is the largest diamond that you have manufactured?
7 carats.
7 carats.
More.
Which
Really?
one?
10 carats.
Oh, there was 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
The fancy yellow.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
No, but we have larger. No, I'm talking about CVD lab grown.
Oh.
In CVD lab grown, no. In Earth Mine, I manufactured 30 carats. A cushion
Yeah.
that is 30 carats. A heart shape that is 73 carats.
Wow.
Okay, but in
So
CVD
so
lab
anything's
grown,
possible with
anything
you.
is
Anything is
possible.
possible.
Anything's
And
possible.
Anything is
100%.
possible, and the more the more it develops, because it's like an Earth Mine diamond is a gift of nature, while a CVD lab grown diamond is a gift of human wisdom.
That's beautiful. Ilanie and Ally, thank you very much for joining us. I've enjoyed breaking bread with you. I thank you so much for flying all the way, a 12-hour flight to be with us. You're gracious, you're kind. I learned so much, and I cannot thank you enough for sharing with us your joy and your wisdom.
you.
It was a pleasure being with you
amazing.
and getting to know you, and thank you for having us on your show. I feel very flattered, so thank you.
You're welcome, and I'm going to visit you. I am going to visit you. Stay tuned for more. We've been living it up right here. Dreams do come true. Great ideas are born in the middle of the night. Listen to your heart. Make things happen. And please go to their website. If you have special occasion jewelry, just the right thing that you want for the right someone, they're the place to go.